EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Santa Clara. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He connects with Mims. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down. Working out of the gun. It's Nick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Big snap on 1st and 10. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that will lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is...
That is caught! What a throw! Troy Franklin! Touchdown, Denver! Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards.
So it's man you have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up
Second and a yard. To throw, it's Purdy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A first down throw for Hicks. Got it into the hands of Mims. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
the 49-yard line.
Man in motion is Ingram. Hicks, now to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Here's Nix to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. At the ball right around the 45-yard line.
The Niners take over first down.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Out to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jonathan Cooper getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action with Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bosa in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. To do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. As they go to work on 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. This puts it back on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And Nix with the wise move there at the end. Sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Back to throw is Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll take this one in. Brett Kerfield. Touchdown, Broncos. Now the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is into the hands of the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Get set. Get set. Up.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Stop.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Outside. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. Get. 18. What's up? Up.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Go.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Broncos 1st down. A gain of 12. And the Broncos
They send
1st
Sutton
down.
in motion. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is third.
Nix from the gun on third down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. It's a defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throw it. Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First down, Broncos.
A first down throw for Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Now a second down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
I love the aggressive approach. You don't want to give the ball back to your opponent in this situation. So they dial up a shot play, push the ball downfield, results in a massive play here late in the first half.
Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Get set. Watch out. Stop.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
Troy Anderson.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Second and 8. At the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. The PAT, up and good. Broncos will go up by 7.
49ers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's the safety telling Noah Hufanga on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jonathan Cooper. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Get set, up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Bombers. Hold on a second. Ready.
Play action now. It's next. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hold on a second.
They send Sutton in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain. Really nice call there on 3rd and inches. You have the defense thinking run, and then you hit him with the short pass, and the yardage you get after that is just gravy. They turn this into a nice play, and they pick up a first down.
Hold on a second. Away. Ready.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
From his end zone, Purdy. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Get set.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Moving outside the pocket. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Jonathan Cooper. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones.
Nix's pass. Complete to Velus Jones. He's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Nix. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. No problem there on the extra point. And the Broncos will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set. It's set.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Down the right sideline. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 55 yards on the game. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down, and he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. That ties the game 31-31.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A return now from the 4. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. He'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
Throwing. Nix. Quick throw. Taken in. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Rolling right. He keeps it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Nix. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. He'll look to throw. That'll be swung out. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
At their own 35-yard line.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set. Up.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, 49ers.
49er, first
Up,
down.
up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. Come on, this game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Broncos'
Get set, get set.
46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Up, up.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Get set, get set. Up.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. But now after that first down loss, it really changes the approach now on 2nd and 3rd. You have to at least come away with points.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Up, up. Start.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
To throw, Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. Here's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring it.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Nix now throwing here on 1st down. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's now spiking it. The Niners have got it.
Just a critical error here, Mike. At this stage in the game, you understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
That is hot downfield by Pearsall. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So now it's Ka'imi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Niners are going to move out in front. So a win here for the 49ers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.